Welcome back. Time to draw toys. What you doing here? Yes, you are. Who are you? Hi. Is this how she communicates? With strategic ellipses? Well, neither of those are really true because I didn't draw either of those things, but I hid behind blue. Nice conversation. Is this how she told me her name too? Okay, cool. Thank you, game. I just want to see Heather's story. Like, I'm interested in what her deal is, but game has just not been interested. Has anybody expressed any interest in what the heck's going on with her either? Instead of just saying like, oh hey, it's a quiet girl. Instead of, you know, like, why is half of her turned into, like, darkness? But, okay. Dark every time! Wrong side. But, like, that little mailbox is right next to his left side there, so I can't easily come from that side. Cool. I feel like he probably will. Did I? Sorry. Oh, beach ball specifically. Okay, fine. But I'm designing a specific flavor of beach ball. Okay, give me a second. Oh, come on. It has to be fully opaque, too. Ah, that's so much worse. That gets in the way, actually. Okay, give me a second, though. I'll make it work. Okay, I'm going to try to make this work. I feel like I can. We're going to have to draw a smaller ball inside the bigger ball, though. Which I admit is going to be a little painful. Make no promises this is really going to work out that well. But this is clearly not round like it's supposed to be right now. Is it? Or did I accidentally make that work somehow? Actually, it might have. Well, I mean, it's totally still not super round. It's more like a diamond shape, but how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not totally circular, but it's at least, you know. I have to draw these both with the same palette. Ugh, that's gonna be great. Okay, so the fun part's gonna be I need to somehow impart the appearance on this that I want without being able to actually change its shape. Which is gonna be a little difficult. In fact, yeah, I don't think this is gonna pan out, but I already committed to it, so well. Yeah, it's not really what I was looking for. Of course, I also made the fated decision to use the forbidden color. Which try to slightly ameliorate that by using some slightly different colors instead. Although I still can't really I can shade it slightly with this, I guess. It's sort of like a globe at this point, which is not what it's supposed to be in the slightest, but and we can at least darken this a little. And is it not darker? Absolutely just made a globe by accident here, but oh well. Also, I think they go a little lower. Okay, well that's not really what I had in mind, but unfortunately it's not really possible to do what I wanted with the this is just a globe. This is not what I needed. A bright color might be appropriate for the other one anyways, so let's see if the bright palette gives us more to work with. Or we can at least have a whole 2 shades to try. Do I want to do something with... I don't know if I want to do anything with this other color inside, to be honest. I might not. And I'll unsmooth this out a little bit. Two. Actually, I have a little bit of line art down here anyways. No. It's not going to be in any capacity obvious what this is, which is sad, but again, it had to be perfectly round, so that's all I can really do. Let's shade it slightly. And okay, and then we can lastly put some highlights on here. I'm going to take the source material and actually not vary the shading on the outside part with the location. You know, that doesn't make much physical sense. I'm a little checked out on this at this point anyways, admittedly. I have an idea for the parasol too, now I think about it. And then anything just closer to the center we can shade a little bit. Yeah, that in no capacity turned it into what I wanted it to be. Like, you can't tell what this is in the slightest. This was supposed to be one of these so-called dodgeballs from Darrigan Dodgeball and Neopets, which was always hilariously grim to me, because Darrigan Dodgeball. Do I have the colors that I want here? Yeah. The concept of Darrigan Dodgeball is no, it's supposedly dodgeball, except the dodgeballs are like this massive metal spiked balls. It's implied that it's just a game that children play in the world of Neopets, because that's just how Neopets does things. Specifically, this place called the Darrigan Citadel, which is comically like cruel to children and whatnot, because that's something the game decided it needed. I won't complain. Do I have a darker pink though? I feel like I don't. Okay, so let's instead do purple and... yeah, that's really dark purple. We can do that. And blue. How do we usually do these? How do we? Hold on. Give me just a second to look this up. Come on. It'll be hard to fit this on here actually with how few pixels we have, but... yeah, it's something. You probably tell if you're anyone who'd actually watch my stuff what this is roughly based off of. So this is of course flower print from the famous SpongeBob clouds, but the idea here being that these are the parasols that you see in oh, does this look good on there? Looks okay. And SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom over in Goo Lagoon. It's a little bright for an alternate blue color, but oh well. Actually, I can lock you. I don't really like that shading too much, but I'll leave it be. And you... oh, hold on. There you go. Okay. Very disappointed with that Darrigan Dodgeball, but oh well. This is just, I couldn't make it spiky because, you know, it has to be perfectly round. I'm sure they are. What kind of toy is a parasol? Whatever. Oh, now I have to find her again. She's still doing the same thing. Okay. Anyways, we'll do that next time, which will be next recording session for me, right? Double check. Yes. Alright. See you then.